Hey babe, you wanna turn that off?
No.
We gotta go.
It's so nice. Sad.
And with that, good morning. This is travel.
Sorry. Oh, she's annoyed.
Like I was saying, good morning. This is travel day for PAX. It's about noon-ish, 11:30 maybe. Neither one of us is wearing our watches, so he's forgetting his. Do you have a charger for it?
No.
You gonna bring your charger?
I guess.
That being said, we're getting ready to pack up the car. I have never vlogged before. Oh my god, is it a workout on your arm? I'm probably going to be switching a lot. Crap, that hurt. So, we have the drive up to San Antonio today, and I wasn't initially going to vlog today because it's just a travel day, but we're supposed to, right?
Supposed to.
We're supposed to go tour a potential apartment, right?
Yeah.
So I figured might document that since the last video was the room tour. So let's go pack up the car and head to San Antonio.
I had milk. Don't judge me.
Judging.
No judging.
Judging.
You see this little guy?
Oh,
No judging.
don't tell me the duck's coming.
The duck's coming. Mr. Quackers is coming.
Are they all called Mr. Quackers?
Yeah. There's one true Mr. Quackers, and the rest are clones.
Which Mr. Quacker did you grab?
I don't know. There's one there, one there, and there's one. Oh, you took his crown off.
I didn't take his crown off.
This is the true Mr. Quackers. He has a crown.
Mr. Quackers wears Princess Peach's crown?
Yes. Like a G.
We're leaving.
Okay, bye.
Mr. Quacker says goodbye and see you soon.
Remember how it was sunny when we left? It's raining.
We're less than a mile from home.
Lucky Texas weather.
Look at that sky.
Oh, hello there. How are you? Have you not subscribed to my girlfriend's channel yet? Or liked her videos? I kill you.
He's joking, but aggressive support. It's very sweet. I tried to balance you guys on the dashboard. It's not working. We're not very far into our trip. And we already had to make a pit stop because I'm hungry. I want to complain because I told him I was hungry and he kept driving. But he bought me a bag full of snacks, so can't really complain. But we forgot to get me a bottle of water, so he went back in to get some. I'm exhausted. But I was curious, does anyone else just forget to eat? Like you wake up, you go multiple hours without having anything, and you just forget. Or is that just me? Because I'd like to know I'm not alone in my strange ways that often upset the people around me. But who knows? Maybe I am. Anyway, I'll check in when we're later on in our trip. And hopefully we get some real food. I'm hoping we don't stop at fast food. I really want some actual sit-down food. Okay, I know I mentioned that I was hungry during the last check-in, and we just stopped at this Church's to grab a quick bite. I couldn't finish my food. That was the worst chicken I've ever had. And I've had some pretty bad chicken. Everything tasted like it was coated in onion. And when I say everything, I mean even the soda had a lingering taste of onion. It's old, the building's old, but I don't know that that should have happened. Your experience?
Meh.
We stopped in a small town on the highway just to get something. It wasn't great. We've learned our lesson. I must share this cuteness. I am completely dry. As you can tell, it's raining. And I am completely dry because he decided to go get the umbrella out of the car and walk me to the door while he just stood in the rain. I feel really bad because he's all wet, but also he got complimented on doing that. So it's not all bad. We made it! We're here! That was kind of dramatic. Not as dramatic as it could have been. But we're here! This is our hotel room. We're right across the highway from the... Oh, this is really close. We're right across the highway from the convention center. So, let's do a room tour! So this is the door you come in from. This is actually the closet. We're putting stuff away. Let's close that for now. Bathroom. Pretty standard. Horrible lighting. Little kitchenette with Pringles. Wolf, say hi. Let's try that again.
Hi.
Big old TV, big old bed, one side table, two side tables, pull-out couch, and little desk area. Pretty standard. It's just a Best Western. We
Nicest Best Western we've ever been to.
It's the only Best Western we've ever been to together.
I crush nicest Best Western I've ever been
Okay. We normally stay at the Hilton, but it was just a little too pricey for us this year, so I don't want to say we're slumming it, because we're not. It's really nice. It was just so much more affordable. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and unpack and then probably head out to find dinner. So, cut to walking downtown. So I know I said we were going to cut to walking downtown. I just realized that I never showed anything about the apartment. A lot of noise. Okay, hold that elevator. So, I never showed anything going on with the apartment because the actual leasing agent was very enthusiastic. Let's put it that way.
On cocaine?
She was a bit high strung. So we couldn't actually film in there. And it was very...
She didn't show us anything.
It was old. We didn't get a tour. We didn't get a walk around or anything like that. But we ended up deciding not to go with that. And I'll explain that in a bit. We just had dinner, and I wanted to film it because it's really good, but it's really loud in there.
It was very cramped.
It was incredibly cramped.
I felt like a pizza.
We ate a pizza,
We did eat a pizza.
so sorry. It was delicious though. We tip if you are a small person dating a big person and you don't eat very much, try and split a meal with them because they'll eat everything you can't finish and they'll be fine.
And then get 2 baskets of bread and have extra for home.
He ordered a second basket of bread with our appetizer, and one girl brought us a basket of bread that she was taking to another table that they didn't want. And what ended up happening was our waitress brought us a basket of bread after that, so we had 3 baskets of bread. So now there's extra bread.
And she started to walk off, and I had my mouth full. I'm like, wait, I'll take it.
I had to keep translating for him because he was trying to talk with his mouth full, and that just doesn't work.
I have a hard time, as it is, talking with my mouth not full.
Also, since doing this, it's only been a couple videos, I realize I do that a lot. So, quirks I'm learning about myself. Isn't that great? But we're actually in downtown San Antonio right now. We're in Hemisphere Park. As he spins like a beautiful ballerina.
I used to do ballet. That was a lot easier back then.
Anyway, we're actually just walking back to the hotel from where we had dinner. I think I mentioned it earlier, we're staying at the Best Western rather than the Hilton this year because it was just more cost effective. But in being more cost effective, it's so much closer to everything. So we're just walking. It's usually how our PAX weekends go. We park the car and then just walk everywhere. And by the end, we're kind of like, why didn't we do any exercises? I have a feeling that's going to be all tilted. Yeah, so I try to edit my own videos and I help, but this guy actually was an editor. He used to edit for a long time. He actually went to school for it for a little while.
Yeah.
And then he dropped out.
Because college sucks.
College does not suck. It's all about the experience you have.
Don't go to college. Go to a trade school.
Do not take advice from people on the internet.
But isn't that what tutorial videos are for and all that? They're all
Okay,
advice?
do not take education advice from someone on the internet. You have to figure out what you want in education for yourself. If you want to go to a trade school, go to a trade school. Ooh, bouncy! Distracted easily. It's bouncy. Right?
Did it?
Anyway, like I was saying, if you want to go to a trade school, go to a trade school. If you want to go to a university, go to university. If you want to go to a technical school, go to a technical school. It's all about what you need to do in life, and this is getting very off topic. Anyway, we're in downtown, playing in the park, heading back to the hotel. I'm gonna film this bad idea.
Wait, why is he going faster? What is this? I don't remember this in physics. I'm not doing anything. It's doing this by itself.
Magic. You can do it. You good?
The world is spinning counterclockwise.
I just noticed these apartments are finally done, and they're really nice. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I was telling you guys about the apartment when we were walking, and then I got distracted. So we went on the tour. It wasn't anything great. It wasn't even really a tour. She didn't actually let us see anything. She kind of just talked over us. It was okay. It was an old building and kind of just set for pricing for like people who are moving up. But we have a German Shepherd, so they restrict the breeds that are allowed in the complex, and it was a very long list of breeds, but German Shepherds were one of them. And she basically told us that we weren't going to find another apartment complex for that kind of pricing in the area that would let us have a German Shepherd without paying an arm and a leg, basically. And I refused to believe that, because her solution was, we'll leave our dog back with my family. So instead, we left the complex, told her we'd get back to her, and I immediately jumped on my phone, looked up just four apartment complexes in the area, and found one for around the exact same price as the one we were looking at, with more square footage. And I called, and they accept German Shepherds. They have no breed or weight restrictions. So looks like that lady was wrong. I was gonna say something much worse, but I want to keep, the channel kind of neutral. None of the content I make is for kids. I'm putting that out there right now, right at the start of this freaking channel. This is not for kids. It's just me. But I don't want to put something out on the internet that I wouldn't want my mother to see. Hence the language. Because yes, in real life I have a horrible foul mouth, but that doesn't mean it has to be
To me.
Yes, that got worse thanks to him. But that doesn't mean it has to be on the internet. So, yeah. Anything you want to add about the apartment?
I don't like the lady. I can say a lot of mean things about her. But let's just put it this way. She and China White are really, really well associated.
She was a bit hyperactive and talked a mile a minute. I had to ask her to repeat herself quite a few times because she just talked so fast and without any articulation that I couldn't understand her. So, who knows, maybe. It wouldn't be the first time today since we've got here that someone was a little tweaked. Anyway, we're gonna head on back to the hotel. I don't know if we're gonna do anything else tonight.
I don't think so. Just go back.
Yeah, so we're gonna head back to the hotel and call it a night. Maybe just lounge and play some games. If anything happens between now and then, I'll shoot it. But otherwise, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. So, put anything you want to see in the comments. Follow me on social media and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, love you.